Welcome to a new set of videos I'll be doing called What Is, and it's based on the games that a lot of people have asked questions about and want to know, and it'll be covering many different kind of games from survival, combat, exploration, that kind of stuff. Whatever I do on this channel is the games that I enjoy the most or what I'm really interested in. So we start off with what is Bodycam, and Bodycam is a very different kind of shooter. Now, despite you've got the standard buttons for play, which is just this menu there, but if you go shop, there are points you can earn if you play in live service, public stuff. You can earn like credits and you can buy different kind of skins and all that kind of stuff. You can see daily, you've got streaks. Some of these are new, and then whatever their own season, but you get a locker. Anything you bought, you can then apply. I think you can use real werewolf money if you wanted to, but I don't. It's just there. It's how they're going to fund the project, I guess. Anyway, in settings, if you want to play on your own, have your session with bots, make sure to set this to private, no rewards, and then add the in-game bots, and it'll be you with 4 bots versus another 5. Whereas if you go to public, you can still have in-game bots, but if a player joins in, then that bot will disappear, and if he leaves, I guess it will replace that person with another bot, so he can keep the team balanced. And then leave, well, we all can guarantee what leave does. Anyway, when you go to play, you can choose to host a game, join a server, or quick play, usual things. But let's go into what the game modes have to offer. So you can either do a solo match, the first player to 30 kills wins, and then there'll be like you and whatever bots against each other. You also have body bomb, so one team has a bomb, the other has to defuse it. You've got versus teams, so 5v5. You've also got team deathmatch, same again, 5v5. Hardpoint, stay in the hot zone with your team for as long as possible to win the match. Again, 5v5. Basically, you got a gun game solo. For everyone kills, the weapon changes. I haven't tried that one out myself yet. Anyway, but you can go to training, and then the shooting range. You'll always come to this funky little starting screen, or lobby, shall we say. I'm guessing other players will be in here with you if you're all teamed up with others. You can either just wait it out, or just for the hell of it, jump off the edge. So, in Bodycam, you're probably going to be asking, is your head always going to be moving like that all the time? Yes. Basically, this is what sets this game differently to all shooters. Feels like you're in VR, but you're not. This is not VR. I bet it'd be quite funny in VR, but also very jarring. Now, when you play the normal game modes, you'll always end up with a random weapon and a pistol. It changes up all the time. So, if you wanted to, you could just go up to a weapon, press E, pick what you want to use, and try out. Now, so if you right click or hold right click, you'll aim like this. But if you press L, you can bring up a light, so you could potentially use that and hip fire. You also have F for a flashlight. One of the fascinating things I like about this, despite the rendering, just ignore that. Anyway, but it's the level of detail and whatever they've used for, like, I don't know, filters, magic, to make it kind of look real. This is one of the recent maps they've added based on a French airsoft course. Now what you'll notice is, depending on when you're taking out your enemy, over time, if you're really good at the game, they will get harder until you get killed. Or you can be a terrible shot like me and end up like that. When you spawn back, you can spawn in different areas random. Also, don't forget to reload. You do have infinite ammo when it comes to this. And you can also pick up the guns from the enemy if they've got something different to use. So if you start off with something you don't like and you manage to win, you can then take their weapons. So pressing G drops your gun. If you use a mouse wheel, you can swap between different from the primary, secondary, and a grenade. That's what you get if you don't aim. Oh crap! Got him.
Hardpoint. Capture the zone.
You and your team will be working together, and you'll see where you've got a target capture. You have a radius. So you need to get close to it as possible and stay in that area to take it while defending that position from the enemy. Yes, you'll have some funky moments like this, but it's all part of the all part of the experience. What happens with early access? Reload. So you have to stay in within that target countdown. Oh! Once the timer ends, you'll open up the next zone. I think you got to be careful is leaving yourself vulnerable, because he will probably try and shoot you through the windows. At least you get a rough idea where your next capture point is going to be as well. And there we go, we won a round of Hardpoint. Next kind of different kind of game modes for themselves is the zombies. Now there are two maps, and basically imagine the old days of World at War, the zombie mode. There's some definitely like homages to that. Now as usual, you'll start off with a pistol, and things will kick off once you start the generator. Now, as you go through this, you'll unlock different doors. If you see a box like this with a question mark on it, you can imagine what it's going to do. It's giving me a grenade. But sometimes, I think it's the bigger boxes or longer boxes give you guns. Ah, there's the gun box. Giving me something bigger to use. So I'm still kind of learning more about this level, although I swear I've seen this map in something else before, but they've given it their trademark style look to it. Now personally, my favourite zombie version of the map is this new one that was added, which is a village. It's definitely got some Resident Evil vibe to it. Now same rules apply. Now you'll start off in a barn. And then eventually you'll get out there and you can start roaming in a bit more open spaces. Now there's normally a crate upstairs on a balcony, I think. Or where they break out free. Reloading. I assume they're trying to break through that door there, which they have successfully done. Hopefully this corner is going to keep me safe as much as possible. But you can hear someone trying to break down below. I'm guessing after a while the flashlight will shut down. Now it looks like I'm now getting near the end of this round, but this door has been broken open and now you're free. And then you have a choice. I'll swap that. Instead of having a pistol, once you've gotten there out of here, you can then hit the generator and go deeper into the village of hell. Now I'm guessing in the multiplayer that there'll probably be a case of like, once you've opened one of these up, it is shared between you and your friends. Now I assume the same with this but this map, again, you're just, as you go, progressing forward, solving the puzzles or navigating your way around. There, I would say there will be a end game. I suppose around this time with the music going on like that, it's the best time to start to reload your weapons. And as you do progress, it does seem that this one goes into nighttime. Wires, it's probably a good sign. Now, looking at this, I'm guessing there's 2 jennies to activate. And I guess the more you progress, the difficulty over the waves will get. And it looks like they get faster. Oh crap, I need to reload. Oh! Now doing that mode, because you are actually, thing-wise, you do earn some points. Because it's there's no like settings for you to mess around with that. So there we go. I've got 475 rec points. Or no, what's rec points? I'm calling it rec for some different game there. Reset points, which I guess over time you build up, you can probably unlock these different skins. And if you look at bomb mode, all the other modes will be similar to every other game you've played. But as for this, let's look over here. Oh, that's where they got to place the bomb. Oh, this is different. We got a drone. So yeah, a game where you have to take turns. Kind of very like Rainbow Six. And then you return for the next round. But there you have it. This is what's on offer, and currently, playable so far in this early access build. of Bodycam. Oh, you can go night vision as well. That's cool. So until next time, I will see you on the next What Is episode. I won a round. Come on.